Hey, Josh Rhodes here with GroovyMarketing.biz. Wanted to give you a quick update on how you can lower your cost per lead in an ever-changing world called advertising. If you're doing any kind of online business, whether you have a traditional or modernized business, you're more than likely using the internet. And one thing that we do on the internet is we drive leads. We drive traffic so that we can convert sales, either online or offline. So today is all about how to actually lower your cost per lead online, specifically when it comes to the powers that be at Facebook. Now, if you've been doing internet marketing or digital marketing for any period of time, you know that Facebook really has a corner on the market when it comes to targeted traffic. And they have a very, very powerful tool called Power Editor and also Ads Manager. But they're changing the rules. And now it's all about the invisible list, which is the sketch I have behind me. And I wanted to walk you through this because in the olden days, aka a year ago in internet marketing, we would just send traffic to a dedicated landing page, a gated offer, if you will, and that gated offer would be, hey, take this tool, take this widget, take this thing that can help you now and fast with whatever it is that you're doing, and you can have it and compensate if you compensate me with your name and your email address or some more information, some personal data. Well, they've changed the rules at Facebook and other social media advertising platforms, and now it's more about engagement. They really want the value content to be first and foremost. So they created custom audiences. And now you can actually lower your cost per lead if you do it the right way. If you try to go the old-fashioned way with it directly to a gated offer, you probably, if you have been doing this, are already seeing an increase in cost per click and cost per impressions, etc. Therefore, it's translating into higher cost per leads when you do actually get that email address. But now, if you'll take an ad and that ad represents ungated or non-gated content, boost your ad directly to your value content, the ungated offer. And this is where you start building your invisible list. Okay, I call it the inside out orange. They want you to basically, instead of concealing something in an ebook, turn that ebook into an epic blog post. Instead of concealing something in a lead magnet, turn it into a video series that's free of charge, and they can watch it immediately and they can get to it now. Because when you get here, when you get your traffic here, you've got custom pixels inserted into the page. This is going to be what we start measuring more so than anything else, your cost per pixel. Okay? Now the pixels are just a tracer that follows people around after they've visited your blog, your website, your value content here. Okay? You're going to be creating a website custom audience in Facebook terms. Okay? This is what the pixels do. And so you are building the invisible list, website custom audience list of people who have visited your website. Then you go back and you do an ad toward a gated offer, retargeting the people in your website custom audience. And what you'll see is that your leads, your cost per lead will go down by 50 to 75%. It's really amazing. Yes, it's an extra step, but it works in the short term, not just the long term. It's a long-term play and it's a short-term play. It's really amazing. It's a really great new thing because what's happening, Facebook's basically forcing you to get people to trust you and see you as an authority, which is what it takes to convert sales to begin with. And they've just made themselves even more valuable in the lead generation ecosystem. And so here, when you retarget to a gated offer, then you're getting them to that landing page, to that opt-in, that gated arena where you take the personal information you need to get engaged on a follow-up autoresponder sequence, email marketing, SMS marketing, social media, whatever that is that works for your business. This works because you made this work. And so if you'll work on this part of your advertising and lead generation system right now, you'll lower your cost per lead, and ultimately you'll lower your cost per customer acquisition, which is exactly what it takes when it comes to doing business. The person, the competitor, the business that wins is the one that can afford to pay more per customer than their competitors. So why don't you lower your cost per acquisition and just buy more customers than your competition? This is Josh Rhodes, groovymarketing.biz. Thanks a whole lot. Hope this was helpful.